What's up, fam? What is up? I just want to tell everybody, first of all, thank you for all my warriors out there on the ground. Thank you for your love, your prayers, your due diligence, your commitment to the Most High. Not me, not the tribe, but to the Most High. Thank you. I hope everything is returned back to you 7 times tenfold. Little baby King is here. He's healthy. We're blessed. Still getting Mama out of the clear. So y'all continue saying your prayers for her if you don't mind. I would really appreciate it. But fam, understand, no matter what God gives you to go through, your trials, your tribulations, it's to strengthen you on your path, on your journey, to make you understand yourself a little bit more. There's nothing that He's going to put on your shoulders that you're not going to be able to bear as long as you keep your trust and faith, okay? That's the key. You have to keep trusting and having faith. Not only in the power of God, but the power within self that He has put in your able body, okay? So don't ever doubt. A little bit of doubt will bring in that fear. That fear will in turn your blessings into anxiety, into stress, into worry, and that is what we don't want, okay? All right, so fam, I just want to thank each and every one of you for your love, for your prayers, and for your due diligence and being warriors out here in these streets and staying tapped in with Tab. I know I sent each and every one of the ones I did have your numbers, letting you know what's going on. So I do apologize for not getting back and getting Divine Feminine's reading for you, but we're going to go ahead and get that. And I am doing this as a set pre-record so I can get back to the hospital with my daughter, okay? And hopefully I'll be back this afternoon and get y'all a general read, all right? There's a lot of black energy, a lot of negative energy still coming out here, okay? We see the black smoke. And so still continue calling back your power, standing firm on your foundation. Make sure you're grounding and taking those spiritual baths. You see all the black smoke? Wow. Let's clear that out. Beloved ancestors of the Great White Light, my legion of angels that walk with me, spirit guides, Holy Spirit, most divine high God, we do call back our power at this time, mentally, emotionally, physically, financially, and spiritually. Any negative energy sent my way or to collect this way, meant to hurt, harm, block, blind us, deceive us, backstab us, betray us, manipulate us, or finesse us, we rebuke this energy by calling karmic justice, placing them on the scales to be balanced out at your will and your discretion. I ask you to transmute this energy, send it through the sacred blood, cleanse it, purify it, bring it back to the collective to raise our overall vibration to get us closer to you, Father God. My beloved ancestors of the Great White Light, my legion of angels that walk with me, spirit guides, Holy Spirit, most divine high God, do please come on in the house, guide, lead, and protect me and my tribe as I channel this message, giving a clear and concise message on what the Divine Feminine needs to know at this time. And we give you the praise and glory for it. Thank you. Thank you, Most High. Continue showing that gratitude, fam. Continue showing that gratitude. All right, let's get the overall energy right quick. What do we want to use here? You know what? The Lord said give you a word. Okay, so we're going to give you a word. What's the word for my Divine Feminines? I know it's a little off from the Divine Masculine, which I did not mean for that last read to be a Divine Masculine read. And my music stopped, so let's see what's going on here. Ooh. R. Kelly, you made me love you. Okay, so you might have made somebody love you, okay? I don't know. Or somebody may be forcing you to love them. I don't know. Take it how it resonates, collective, okay? 422 on the time from the Father. Your faith has served you. Go in peace, okay? Luke 7:50. Give me one more for Divine Feminine, please. Matthew 17:20. If you have the faith, the grain of the mustard seed, it shall say unto the mountains, moving hence yonder, and it shall be moved. Okay? Okay? So the challenge you were facing, the Lord says, you had that faith, you had that strength, okay? And that mountain's being moved, okay? So that burden's being lifted. As soon as you started talking, somebody's heart started awakening, okay, fam? Somebody, just the sound of your voice brings peace and tranquility. You're a healer, that's why. Look at that, look at that. Look, what's trying to hide here? Yeah, yeah. This is a friend, somebody that you're connecting to, somebody that you have their best interests at heart, okay? This is a seed that you planted, Divine Feminine, okay? Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. What do we have for Divine Feminine? What's the energy I'm picking up on here? You gave them some of that good loving. You gave them some of that good loving, okay, Divine Fem? For my Divine Fems. One more time for the Most High. Thank you, Spirit. All right, let's get Divine Fem. What do we have? What's the energy for Divine Fem, please? Energy for Divine Fem. Look, 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 look. And somebody is heartbroken now, collective, because your blessings are flowing to you. Yes, you sought the wisdom. You felt the wisdom within, okay? And somebody is over here just still broken, okay? Tell us about it. Well, they're sad. Yeah, okay. You tapped into your psychic abilities. You got the clarity you needed, okay? Clear quartz is significant, okay? Yeah, and you've seen the blessing, okay? You've seen the blessing. You may be seeing rainbows, okay? So expect some changes to come, okay? There's some miracles coming through, okay? All right, let's get it. I'm getting desert energy. There's some kind of desert energy, yeah. Because you're on your healing journey, okay? This father's love is in reverse because he betrayed you, okay? And you're not in the matrix anymore, okay? Like I said, you tapped into those psychic abilities. There's a hiccup in their plans, okay? All of a sudden, I just get hiccups out of nowhere. All right, 7 on the time. Let's go. Healing journey. Yeah. You work with your team, okay? You're not feeling this pain anymore. You've released it. Okay? You went through a spiritual awakening, collective, okay? Your tribe is made up of different nationalities across the board. But there's something you all have in common. You all may be, what I'm getting with the tree here. Y'all all may be rooted like this tree. Okay? There's a certain type of wood. Okay? That's what I'm getting. There's a certain type of wood that you all, is a symbol for you guys. Okay? Yeah. You're recalling your power now. You're reclaiming what's rightfully yours. Okay? This is something you worked on. You're a self-made woman. This was not given to you. This is something that your hard work and your due diligence is being sent back to you. Okay? You have a soulmate coming in. This confirmation. In the Astros. Double confirmation. There's a soulmate coming in the Astros, okay? This is somebody you've met in the 3D, not in the, in the 5D, not the 3D, that is protecting you. Okay? Tell me about this true love, this soulmate. Come through, Spirit. Tell me about this soulmate. Yeah, because, see, you're a rare one. You're a diamond in the rut. And that's the reason why the ancestors are protecting you. You're a rare gem. You work well under pressure. You've longed for this ancestor to come and give you gifts. You have that shaman ability. This has been blocked from you for a long time, collective, okay? You're healing this. Let's go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Come on now. Yeah. Because you went through a dark night of the soul, collective, and now you've got your fresh start. You've alchemized this energy out. Beautiful. I like it, Divine Femme. I like it. Okay, so take advantage. Take advantage of what this fresh start, okay? All right. You release those traumas, okay? 3 o'clock may be significant, okay? There's 3 on that clock, okay? So 3 o'clock may be significant. Wow. And 3 cards come out, okay? Yeah, you found the tree of life. I told you, you're all connected to this, a tree, certain type tree here. Yeah. That tree of life that bears wisdom. Y'all have that wisdom, okay? Yeah, because you're a star seed. All right? Let's go, collective. Yeah, you're aligning with your Celtic activation, your higher self. All right, tell us about what you're doing over here. Come through. Look. Look, you don't have to break generational curses no more. You broke this. You broke this. This generational curse is in reverse. You found your strength now. Wow. You went through a transformation. This was required of you to remain strong. You may be seeing white or yellowish looking orbs, butterflies. You may work with fire, okay, to keep your focus when you, and nature. I told you, look, now your generational wealth is coming in. May like waterfalls. Okay. Something about turquoise water. A turquoise looking water. Yes, okay. Yeah. Something that was meant to destroy your collective is actually bringing something beautiful in, okay? This is a powerful energy shift is what I'm hearing. Yes. Because you're a natural born healer. You've opened up that heart chakra with that green. Yeah. And now you're making a break from this lost girl. Okay. You're no longer seeking help. You may have had a very troubled teenage life. Okay, collective. And you was seeking that way out. You couldn't, in the matrix. You were looking for that way out. You didn't realize you were one of the chosen. You may feel alone a lot. Yeah. But you hold the key to your destiny, okay? You're the phoenix rising. Show yourself some love today, all right? Somebody's worlds apart from you, collective. They act like they know you. And they begging for your desire, for your love, okay? Somebody's pleading. Wow, too many, spirit. Too many. Man-made, self-made man is in reverse, okay? Give me the key to the destiny, okay? Something's turning out better than what you imagine, collective. Tell me about this. You hold the key to your destiny. Yeah. Okay, somebody can't find the light at the end of the tunnel. They were strategizing against you, collective. And now they regret it. Okay, it's divine timing. Somebody's missed this opportunity. Your patience is paying off. Somebody's praying now, collective. Yeah, but see, you done cut through this BS because Archangel Michael's done showed up to protect you. I told you somebody into 5D was protecting you, collective. This is divine intervention, okay? Remain confident, okay? All right? This father's love now has got somebody over here, stressed, having anxiety. He's troubled about your loyalty when it comes to your divine love. No. The scales are being balanced. And while you take your throne, somebody's getting their karma, collective, okay? Well, that's their fault, not yours, okay? Let's talk about it. Tell me about the father's love and his anxiety. Why is he having anxiety when it comes to being loyal? Yeah, because, see, you're in a divine union, okay? High Priestess, you're in a divine union. So now this twin flame is in reverse. Go ahead and take your throne, okay, goddess? You've planted your seeds. You've done what you're supposed to do. All right? You know, it's not your responsibility. Okay? Your soul family's here, and everything you touch turns to gold. You have that Isis energy. You have that Egyptian royal, even right here in the Matrix. You can dance with the devil. You can actually show that devil love and break free from it. Because you are one of the chosen. You carry the truth. You entice the devil. I'm getting walking karma all day. Come through, Spirit. Yeah. And so, look. This person doesn't know how to love you. They can't even betray you no more. And look, you're a mother or a teacher when it comes to divine unions and bringing people to those divine unions. How to level up. You teach this. You awaken people. You activate something in people that is, I don't know, dormant is what I'm hearing. Dormant. Yeah, you're getting a new ideal, okay? I did not look at that. Look, you're getting a new ideal. You're realizing now. You're a made woman. You are karma. I told y'all. This is in your Akashic records. Now it's time for you to embrace that masculine side of you to wake up that higher level of consciousness, okay? Collective. Because a lot of people come around you and make a lot of excuses, and it's time for you to hold them accountable is what I'm hearing, collective. Let's get our tarot. They want you to put the work in, and they get the rewards. That's not the way it works, all right? Okay. Something about the bay may be significant. I'm getting turquoise waters a lot. So turquoise waters. Give me the tarot, please. Give me the tarot, please, Spirit. All right. So Spirit wants you to take actions on your new ideals, okay? Ace of Wands came out fumbled. Aries, Leo, Sag energy here. A lot of fire. You have a lot of passion about these new ideals. Let's go. Yeah, somebody tried to repress you, okay? They abused powers. This is a cult. They did this for your inheritance, collective. They did this for your inheritance. They wanted you to hang on to this pain and not be able to let go of it. They didn't want you to learn from your mistakes. And they wanted you to doubt yourself. Somebody is an extremist. An extremist is what I'm hearing. They come in to cause a terrorist, to cause fear. The fear-mongering, heavy, okay? Yeah, they're guilty. All right, let's get it. Tell me about the Hierophant reverse here. Who is this? Taurus energy? Yeah, they overindulge, they gossip. Somebody may be breaking a marriage. Somebody may had a miscarriage, okay? Somebody has no friends, okay? This person cheats a lot. Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah, the poor, the broken. Look, they regret this. Because, look, now they're not going to prosper, okay? They missed this opportunity. Like I said, focus on your gratitude, okay? Slow and steady wins the race. Don't rush it, collective. Slow and steady wins the race. Do not rush it, okay? 53, 41 may be significant. Let's go. Tell me about this missed opportunity. Well, see, look. You overcame this challenge. Look, somebody was seeking revenge on you, collective, okay? But you got to the bottom of it. You found the truth with the justice and the reason why you were delayed and why they were judging you, okay? This King of Cups is in reverse. This is somebody very cold, calculate, ruthless, very moody energy. And they're going to remain stuck and unhealed, okay? They're being exposed. Look, by the law. Look, the law. They're being exposed. Look, the police is here, okay? This is the consequences they need to face, okay? This is fair and just. You stand high in your integrity? Yeah, because they made a bad business deal. They're going to be disappointed. Yeah, this was bad timing, baby. And they're not going to be, I'm telling you, they're not going to be able to let go of this, okay? Somebody may be going through depression. Somebody said some very hurtful words. And you release this pain. So it's getting sent back. Regardless if you send it back or your spiritual team did, okay? Yeah, because you were patient. You were hardworking. And very protected. Stay persistent on your journey. Proved your loyalty. And now you may have a new job offer coming in, okay? Yeah. And there's going to be days they feel heavy whenever they realize how broke they are. Nah. For bringing this adversity up against you. Yes, the sin. And how they neglected you, your family. How they caused arguments, disharmony. High Priestess in reverse. Somebody still doesn't believe this. They're shaking their head. I'm literally seeing somebody going, I cannot believe this. Okay? Somebody can't believe. Let's go this. They're going to come in offering you help, collective. They want you to accept this help. Only because they need to heal. Not you. They need your empathy. But this is bitter, cold, deceitful. Look, Queen of Swords. They're doing this they're doing this because they refuse to see the own chaos that they brought in, okay? Tell them to go grieve, okay? Somebody needs to go grieve. Somebody needs to go heal, okay? Show yourself forgiveness, okay? I don't know who I'm talking to, but tell me about this person. Yeah, there's no victory here. Look, Spirit's talking, you don't need the permission of the world to heal. Your lack of achievement isn't from your own disloyalty. Your lack of confidence in yourself. What did I tell you? Don't just put your faith in the Most High. Put it in the power He's invested in you. Be your own hero. Be your own hero, collective. All right, let's go. Wow. Victory in reverse. Right. It's not our fault. It's not the collective's fault. You feel lost, okay? You don't have to prove your pain. Just rise from it, okay? That's what the song is saying. Somebody's intuition is blocked, collective. You got to forgive yourself, collective. Instead of manipulating others. Again, this is a cross-watcher's read, okay? Somebody's very deceitful. They come out one way and they are totally not that way, okay? Queen of Cups in reverse. Because they have a lot of doubt, a lot of fear. They don't trust themselves. This person's depressed. And they lack showing that forgiveness. They got unhealed wounds. And it's time to change it, okay? They're ignoring the call. Let's go. Tell me about the confirmation from Nova. Look. And now they're lonely. Hiding secrets behind the moon. What? Hiding their depression. Hiding their fears. Hiding. You can't hide, baby. Somebody sees shadows. Somebody may have sleep paralysis. Very paranoid energy. This person's very self-absorbed. They isolate a lot. And this is going to be exposed in this home. Tell me about, oh, God, I just got nauseous. Oh, Lord. Yes. Look. They want you to invest in them. This is a fucking charity case. They want you to play patty cake with their demons. Only because they're scared. They're scared of their own self, their own demons, their dark side collective. They're trying to hold back this tower. What's in that tower? This home. This is somebody in your family, in your community, your friends group. There's about to be a celebration. Huh. Tell me about this Four of Wands. Give me some more clarity, please, Spirit. Give me some clarity. Give me some more clarity about this home. Somebody's being really childish. Somebody has some childhood issues that they need to heal bad. They're being very childish. And that's the reason why they're very vengeful, okay? Because this person's been hurt in the past, hurt in their childhood, and they do not know how to love themselves. All they know how to do is deny, deny, deny. It's not me. It's not me. I didn't do it. I'm not scared. It's not me. I didn't do it. Somebody's fixing to get mentally broke down, okay? Somebody may come out very self-righteous, like you owe them, collective. You don't owe them nothing, okay, collective? You don't owe them nothing. They just need to go ahead and admit that they've been defeated, okay? And they missed this opportunity because they're not learning. They're not learning their lessons. They might as well go ahead and admit it. They're confused now. What are they confused about, Spirit? What are they confused about? Whoa, Lord, if that card didn't pop out. Oh, well, I don't know how to close this cycle out. I don't know. I still don't know what decision I need to make. I told you, somebody over here, King of Cups, is unhappy in this home. But see, it starts off by, first of all, admitting. Coming clean. Confess. Instead of sitting there lying, stealing, cheating, and trying to blackmail somebody else to take your downfall. The collector didn't rob the bank. You did. You're the coward that don't even know how to stand in your own truth. Admit your wrongs. You just want to hold on to these negative patterns. I want to reconcile, but I want you to see it my way. Well, that's not the way it works. When you reconcile with somebody, you got to see both perspectives. And then you got to meet in the middle. It's his truth, her truth, and the real truth lies in the middle, collective. Somebody wants you to see their side. They don't want you to say anything. They want you to be quiet. But the strategy failed. Oh, nice. Somebody tried to cause a death to an earth angel. Yeah, this is a corrupt businessman. Yeah, he was extorting you. I told you. Whoever it was that was trying to rob the bank. They're not going to survive this disaster. All they did is self-sabotage themselves. Somebody may be going to prison. If not in the physical, in the mental. Somebody's going to prison. And I'm seeing mirror numbers. Because you're mirroring this image back to them. Y'all see it. 21, 12. You're mirroring this back to them. Because look, somebody lacked having the integrity. They were being dishonest. And now this karma is coming back. They're not expecting this. Well, they'll figure it out when it slaps them in the face, won't they, Collective? Jupiter fire may be significant. I told you, look, somebody is going to reap karma. The Chariot's here. This is a tyrant. Somebody may lose control of a vehicle, Collective. For doing something, somebody's going to do something really stupid. I'm telling you, this is a thief. That they have got, somebody has stolen and stolen and stolen. They have took so much from somebody. That they got so much mounted up back pay debt. $1990 may be significant. Yeah. Somebody better watch their back, okay? Because I got a social path. Possibly a Queen of Pentacles. Capricorn, Libra energy. They better think before they act. Because somebody's coming in to try to argue with you, Collective. But they better think about this, okay? As I'm sitting here sweating. Come through, Spirit. Didn't I tell you? Somebody was greedy. They were stealing from you since you were a freaking child, baby. This was an unrequited love. They didn't even love you. They tried to make you suppress your emotions. They didn't even want you to feel. They wanted you to just be a dud, is what I heard. A dud. You're a dud. Collective, you're a dud. They wanted to cause you sadness and pain. They didn't want you to feel emotions. You hurt a lot as a child, Collective. Yeah. This is an Empress in reverse. This person may have neglected you. Made you feel insecure. Tried to keep you stagnant. And depended on them because they lacked balance. Now they done got themselves in a financial mess. Give me this Two of Pentacles in reverse. Give me Two of Pentacles. Yeah, they manipulated you. You might have been, confirmation, you might have been a child off of a one-night stand. You weren't even supposed to be here. It was bad news. But they didn't learn from their mistake. Instead, they wanted to manipulate you and cause illusions. So you wouldn't grow. and get the mental clarity. Yeah, you're a hero. This person talks very impulsively. But you focus on the truth, collective. And you'll take the risk that is needed. Because you were abused. This person tried to control you. This is somebody that wanted to implant fear in you to try to control you. To make you scared. Very cowardly energy. I'm seeing somebody that just looks at you, collective. And you knew you was in trouble. They gave you that look, collective. That fire-piercing look. That you knew. That when you got home as a child, you knew what that meant. It kept you in a mental prison. Locked in your head. This fear. Because this is a tyrant that tried to control you. And they were addicted to it. They had the devil attached to them. They tried to rule over you with cruelty and hatred. Somebody suffered a lot of child abuse. And they didn't want to commit to you. They wanted to talk bad on your name. Send out a bad reputation. Like you were the rebellious child. You were the lazy one. You were the one that failed. You were a failure, collective. You were a failure. They were very confident that this was going to cause a lot of inter-conflict in you. But you made one more stand, collective. One more stand. Against this disloyalty. This arrogance that they had. And when you did, it shattered their dreams. Now, they don't know what to think. They're confused. Now they're fearful of your power, collective. This is disgusting. Somebody thinks that you owe them. You didn't bring this person in this world. You don't owe them nothing. You earned your crown, collective. Wear it well, okay? Let me get y'all some angel numbers. I know I'm doing this a little backwards, but this has got me infuriated. Let me get you some angel numbers. Give me some angel numbers for the collective and who this may resonate with. Angel numbers that they may be seeing. Yeah, what they sent out to you is going right back to them, full circle. I deserve this. I deserve that. 10. 10, 10. That's 2 completions of a cycle, collective. You growed because you learned how to release. 999. And you stayed very persistent in it. 1, 2, 3, 4. When it comes to your destiny. Keep that hope up. Like it always happens for you. Allow yourself to learn and lean on your own understanding, collective. Too many, Spirit. Yeah, 888. This negative attitude you're releasing. That's what you're releasing. Somebody talking down on you negatively all the time. Never had nothing positive to say about you. You don't know how many times you were misunderstood, okay? You had good days and you had bad days. Your destiny's fixing to change. Your destiny is fixing to change. 555. Continue listening to your intuition. You about to create a new life for yourself. You deserve it, okay? Give yourself a pat on the back, collective. Yeah, that change is coming in because you had the willpower and you saw the vision. 555, 16, 16, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just know it's protected, okay? So you may be seeing these numbers if this message resonates with you. Give me spirit animals for my collective, please. Spirit animals for my collective. Take the good with the bad, okay? Collective, everything is not always as it seems, okay? Remain clever. Like the rabbit. You may be birthing new things, okay? Let's go. Yep, you're transitioning, okay? Like I said, there's a powerful change coming. You're actually starting to feel your emotions and work through them. I like that, collective. Good for you. I am so proud of you. Cleanse all out the negative emotions that you have and embrace your positive ones. Okay? Let's go. So that way you can stay light. So you can pursue your dreams. You can take your dreams and turn them into reality. Manifest your visions, okay? Don't doubt yourself. So don't doubt yourself. Let's go. That's that negative self-talk. That abuse that you've overcome, okay? We're not going back there, okay? You're protected. So you can grow, all right? This is a phase you had to go through so you can align your values and be able to use your discernment. Don't hold on to the past, okay? What happens for you, not to you, okay, is for reasons, okay? So don't continue with these old habits in any relationships that even makes you feel the same way, okay? Somebody makes you feel like you're less than, you end those, okay? Too many. Find that peace. Don't overthink things. Trust your instincts. If it feels off, then it's off, collective. If it feels good, then it's good, okay? You'll feel it down in your gut. Somebody makes you feel sick like I'm feeling right now, don't trust it. Move around. Move around. This new beginning is going to bring you abundance. Okay? Yeah, that sting hurt. When you went through your rebirth. And then you started manifesting your power. This person did not know how to improve, okay? Anything else? Yep. I told you this transition. They don't know how to adapt to it. Because you practice forgiveness. You may be changing careers, cities, relationships. I don't know. But you're finding that inner strength. And you're loving yourself, collective. And you're going to find love. Because what you put into yourself will illuminate and will draw in. Okay? You sitting in your Empress energy is what I'm picking up. Cherish yourself. Cherish yourself. And be gentle with yourself, okay? Don't never lose yourself, okay? Don't let go of yourself, okay? The raccoon's in reverse. Do not let go of yourself for opportunities. If these opportunities do not metamorphose, do not hang on to them, okay, collective? Because they're not meant to be a part of your future. You're the innocent sheep. You have that wisdom like an elephant. Now we just need to work on your confidence, okay? When it comes to stepping up in your leadership position. So take it slow and embrace yourself, okay? Get clear on what your purpose is with the Most High. What was your spiritual team? For guidance. That's what I'm hearing. I just got chills. 44, 55. What else you got for me? All right, let's get our words. Let's get our word phrases. Collective. Let's get a few. Just please. Spirit. Watch what you say, collective, okay? Watch what you say. Watch your wording. Watch your wording. Make sure you're using clear, concise wording to what you're trying to get across, okay? When you speak your truth. Clear and concise wording. It's very important. Last time. Last time. Anything else? All right. Yep, Spirit said they better run, okay? Look. Can't stop them. You can't stop them. Spirit said you can't stop them, okay? Spirit said they better watch out. They better run because they can't stop them. Yeah, all of them. And all of them that came up against you, collective. And all of them that came up against you. Spirit's coming for them. Let me put these out here. Yeah, they're in reverse. They said who? Me? Me? Me's in reverse, okay? Me is who wanted this. To be out, okay? Yeah. Yeah, they want you here. They want you at their help, okay? Spirit said, but we too. Spirit said, we're here for their help. Not just you, collective, but they wanted to drain you, okay? Because you held that God at you. Spirit said, yep, that's you. That's what you are. So, Spirit said, tell them to go here. Same place you went, collective, to get your healing, okay? Go there. And if you had to walk through hell, I guess they're going to have to walk through it too, huh? That's what I just heard. Wow. Let's get your letters. Give me the letters for the collective, please. Somebody's questioning your strength, collective. They want to know how you strategized. I'm seeing the chessboard here. They're walking around the chessboard. They're trying to figure out how you strategized. How did you figure out how to move the way you did, collective? Letters. Numbers. Letters. Letters. These are all letters. Letters. Messages for the collective. Pertaining to the message, please. Give me the letters pertaining to the message for the collective, please. Letters pertaining to the messages for the collective, please. Last time. Letters to the message pertaining to the messages, please. Somebody tried to act like they were your dog, but actually they was a rat, collective, okay? Seahorses may be significant, okay? The males in seahorse is what births babies, not the females, okay, collective? So there may be significant, something about a father figure when it comes to making you who you are, okay? You need to be upping your protein, okay? The eagle's here. You birthed a new eagle, okay? Spirit wants you to stay chill, okay? I. So I got E, I got I. We have L. Yeah, you nailed it, collective, okay? Yeah. You're a dog. With the purple ball, yeah, you're protected, okay? With the umbrella. Z, somebody needs to get some sleep, okay? Yeah, you're a Viking warrior. All right, I told you there was a mouse in your energy, okay? M. Yeah, they slithered around in your energy. With the E, with the eel, okay? V, with the violin, vase. They tried to see what was in your vase, collective. But they're going to perish. Okay, yeah, this bot. Yeah, Thanksgiving may be significant. All right, you got Z again. Oh, okay, something about your home. Spirit said it's okay. All right. You're a mother. You're very frugal. All right, you're a gift. Or you may receive a gift at night. Yeah, this was the icing on the cake for you. E, okay. Like I said, elephant. You got the elephant wisdom. You got G. GG may be significant, okay? Yeah, this is a loyal dog. D. That may be where your blood came from. This is one of your descendants, a royal. That's protected. W, okay? All right, L again. H. Oh, excuse me. O with the... Something significant about the O. All right, C. And I. Loki. Somebody may carry that Loki spirit. Somebody's trying to cook up something new. Yeah, somebody's trying to cook up a new demon. They're calling on a new demon. Right now. And Nova just growled. They're trying to cook up a new demon. Alright, so let me grab that. Spirit wants you to look at your strength. See how beautiful you are. Collective. This is it's known as a dodge. It's considerably intelligent and complicated, okay? In confirmation in 1975, so 75 may be significant. The American Revolution, the group of rebels hiding in the sea caves of Massachusetts Bay, I told you the bay, was significant. Beneath what will one day be a keyhole in a town of Lovecraft, discovered a portal to another dimension. The plains of Length, and it's filled with demons who can mesmerize anyone that sees them and possess them through touch. 2 men possessed over 2 days, several killed. Lock and Key. There's a series out, okay? That may be significant. And my eyes is burning. Somebody may have cats. Because I'm seeing meow, meow. Somebody tried to take your shine. You took it back, collective. You took your power back. Somebody said they owe you. They know they owe you, collective. You're getting your loot back. The name Kim may be significant. Lou may be significant. Somebody has that monk energy, and somebody tried to mock it, okay? Somebody tried to mock your energy. You have like that monk-like energy. I'm getting Herman off of that. I'm getting Cowick, Cowick, Coward, Cowick, Cowick. I got Cowick. There ain't no A out here. Cowick. C-O. Cowick. You pay attention to lyrics in a song. You maybe get messages through music. Somebody likes gnomes. Somebody may be short in stature. Whoever this is, they say they love you. I love you. This person loves you. Somebody may be a CEO of a company. Somebody killing. Unaliving, excuse me. Somebody unalived a CEO of a company. Nick. Maybe significant. Nick, I'm here. I've got Nick. This person broke you. Whoever this Nick is. You got new love? Because somebody didn't keep their promises, but you kept your faith, collective. Somebody was real toxic. I see Venom. Something about Venom. Okay, something about a zoo. North Carolina, I see. Illinois, I see. See a monk. Somebody may have locks. Somebody's watching you right now, collective. I got now looking. Okay. Somebody is now looking. They're watching you through a cell phone. Okay. I see sale. Something about somebody's looking at some sales. Okay. Sale. Okay. Something about a gym. Somebody may be a limo driver. I don't know. Okay. I'm seeing limo. Something about a limo. Wisconsin, maybe significant. Colorado. Vermont. Willow. below. I don't know. You might have known something was going to happen, collective. You may be a seer. You knew something was going to happen. To you, okay? To you. You knew this. You. Me. Me. You. You. Okay? I like what's shine on this. You've seen it. Komodo dragons may be significant. See Komodo. Komodo dragons. Also known as monitors. They are large reptiles, lizard families, vertes. Epidemic to Indonesia's islands, the Komodos. They're land crocodiles. They were first documented in the Europeans in 1910. Oh, wow. Komodo dragon is a perfect chest engine. All right. And the music stopped again. Okay. She rose. That's what it stopped on. By China Styles. Okay, so China may be significant. They symbolize strength, resilience, teach the importance of thriving together and overcoming challenges. Its ability to shed the skin represents the personal growth and necessary to embrace changes and transformation. The dragon embodies ancient wisdom and intuition, emphasizes the value on trusting instincts and sharing knowledge with the community. It inspires courage and leadership, encourages individuals to confront their fears and step outside their comfort zones for personal empowerment. It highlights the connection of nature, reminding us to be responsible for fostering our environment, balance, and respect ecosystems. Its profound sense of strength and resilience resonates deeply within us and navigates changes of our life and draws inspirations from its endured spirit. This magnificent creature, often seen as a solitary figure, teaches us about inner strength and residing within us. So how to face your own adversities, striving in harsh environments. Like I said, whoever this message is for, went through a lot of, whether it's mental, emotional, physical, or spiritual, but there was a lot of abuse growing up. Of like fear mongering and placing fear and lack of feeling. Okay, a lot of okay, So it thrives in harsh environments, reminding us that we too must possess the ability to endure and overcome. Just like the dragon, we can tap into our own self-reliance, finding the courage to confront our fears and limitations. In a moment of doubt, we can gather around this symbol and strength, embracing the ideal that we're not alone in our struggles. We share collective journeys, one with our inner strength can shine through. So it teaches us experiences of life cycles and shaping our journey and pushing through and evolving. Confirmation. The name Cowan may be significant. It reminds us that transformation can be both powerful and graceful. We walk our path together and cultivate a sense of belonging and knowing that all parts of the greater cycle. So collectively on this grove, resilience and beautiful changes shapes into who you are and who you're meant to be. To always demonstrate the ability to thrive for that ever-changing environment, just like the Komodo dragon, which navigates through rough habitats and often finds ourselves facing challenges and test our resilience, push through and explore our own environment and adapt. Learning to adjust and evolving is a survival strategy. We observe this magnificent creature as we adapt. It isn't just about survival, it's about flourishing amidst adversities. So each twist and turn that our landscape offers lessons in how to respond to these changes with grace and courage. Draw that inspiration from the Komodo dragons, as well as our own ability to remain grounded and consciously adjust to new circumstances. Yes, now you're grown. I'm seeing grown. You were in a slumber. You were in a sleep, okay? So now you're growing. You may be looking back over your life. And as much as you've lived and grown through it. So take that time out today or sometime this week. Look back. Review what you've grown and you've overcome. Collective is what Spirit's showing me. How you've learned and adapt. You've earned your wings, Collective. I see wings. Spirit is showing me wings. You have earned your wings, Collective. You have earned your wings, okay? So, know who you are. You're an Earth Angel. You're here for a reason, okay? Wow. I have got chills, guys. Look, I have got goosebumps all over me. Wow. Powerful message. Set your to-do list and the next challenges that you want to face and overcome as you continue growing on your life's journey. I'm getting you maybe an indigo child, okay? As I'm seeing indigo up here. Learn to protect your energy. Stay strong in your visions that you're having, Collective, on your future. Embrace them. Let me get your angel message. Give me an angel message before I jump off here. Give me an angel message real quick. 144.9 is a change for the. It's a change for the chosen ones, okay? This is a change for you guys, okay? All right, you're reaching your prime. 34, 43 may be significant. You may be seeing 999. Learn to love yourself more, okay? And take positive action towards your success. What did I tell you? Set your goals. and what you love. Give me one more. For closing. Give me one more. You're returning back to your heart space, okay? You're returning back to, you're healing that heart. I like it, collective. I like it, I like it. All right, let's grab us a palm tree before I jump out of here. Give me the palm tree for today. For the tribe. Give me that palm tree for the tribe, please. And give me a palm tree. 10. Couldn't pick a better number. 10 of clubs, okay? Palmistry for people with sensitive personalities and artistic sense. A curved love line. This love line is short and curved and is far away from the wisdom line. People with this kind of palmistry yearn for beauty and have strong expressiveness. Okay? And at the bottom of the deck, 7 of Cups. That is the desire line. The effects is your diet and your daily life will affect your desires, okay? So the health indications is the desire line is relatively long and obvious, indicating a lack of restraint in daily life and diet, a large expenditure of energy and strong emotional desires. Analyze the display of the desire line is closely relative to the personal desires, health, living habits, kidney functions, emotional marriage, etc. A good daily life can maintain health and develop a mind of the mind and body. Okay? So I'm going to see if I can't hold these up here so you guys can get a screenshot. Okay, 17 may be significant. All right, collective. All right, that's what I got for you guys. And I am out of here so I can go see baby and my son-in-law and my daughter. So let's go ahead and close that out. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, Most High God, thank you for your lessons. Thank you for your blessings. Thank you for your word of wisdom and your protection that you sent down here to your chosen ones. I asked you to place that anointing protection over my tribe and the high vibing collective as a whole. Send in that legion of angels to walk with us on our guided path, on our destiny, and being lights out here in this lost and dying world. We want to give you praise and glory for it. Thank you, Most High. All right, fam. Y'all need me. Y'all know how to reach me. Other than that, I'm out of here. I'll see y'all back later. Peace, love, and light. Deuces.